Hello Pisces, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading from the 21st to the 27th of October 2019 for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well, Pisces. So as usual, we have 5 cards at the top, all clarified by a separate Rider-Waite tarot deck. The past, the present, challenge, advice from spirit and outcome. I've also turned over the bottom of the deck for you, Pisces. We have a reading card and also a couple of Archangel Oracle cards popped out too. Now, quite a few cards popped out. Quite a few cards popped out at the beginning, so I'm going to start with the top here. This is somebody who is taking action to bring change into their life and embrace new opportunity. Somebody who is beginning to stand on their own 2 feet. Now, the wands in tarot are very much the promise of success. And you can see the action that this person is taking. The ships are on the horizon. There's success in the distance. And if you keep taking action, there's a promise of achieving success. But it is a message of change is afoot. Now is the time to start taking action, to embrace the new, to bring new opportunity into your life, to bring new success into your life. Now that can be linked with business and career in the Wands energy. It can also be linked with something that you're passionate about. Some of you might be turning your back on a situation that doesn't serve you anymore. The 3s in tarot can sometimes represent something new, as can the pages. The pages can represent the beginnings of change or something new in your life. But in order to embrace the new, sometimes you have to release the old. So, powerful message to start the reading. And I'm just going to put these, let me put that down for a second here, because I've got the 10 of Cups, I've got Temperance, and I've got the 3 of Wands here. The 3 of Wands is a disruptive energy. It can be about competition. I'm not feeling that. I feel it's about imbalanced, it can be about imbalances in the home. It can be about conflict, petty arguments. The 5s in tarot are instability, insecurities, unsettledness. It's just very negative energy. And it is, nobody really understands what started it, but these people just go round and round and round in circles. So it's something that just never seems to finish unless you make it finish in some way. The Temperance energy is where you need to find balance within in order to get flow into your life. I feel for some of you there might have been conflict or some disruption of some kind where you need to find balance in. It could be to do with relationships, could be to do with love. This can be long-term relationships. This can be to do with the family as well. Your happiness has been shook in some way, and I feel it is to do with the relationships, family of some kind. It is about finding balance from within in order to move forward, in order to find flow in your external world now. And I feel some of you are now beginning to take the steps that you need to take to bring positive change into your life, to start shaping your world for the better. I feel for some of you, this is choosing a path, making life choices. Can be in one area of your life, could be linked to that home, family, relationships. Where you're beginning to make choices, understand what you want in life. This person is they have a vision, they understand long term what they want, where they're working towards now, and what you don't want. This person is choosing what they want, a wand that they want, and leaving behind a wand that they don't want. So it's choosing opportunities, taking action to move forward in a situation, to shape their world for the better. Some of you might be taking control, making decisions in a situation that needs to be taken in hand now in some way, because it's going over to the present here. So again, same message here. And I feel whatever decision that you're making is going to bring progress, is going to bring release. You're beginning to get clarity, and this can be about taking decisive action to move forward, to understand, to get clarity, to Sometimes the truth of a situation as well allows you to make clear choices. The swords can sometimes be about truth and clarity. So it might well be truths that have come to the surface is allowing you to understand the action that you need to take now to move forward. But either way, this is somebody who is clear in the path that they're taking to make progress in a situation. And this is fast progress. Now, I do kind of feel it's to do with the home, family relationships. Pisces, this feels that I try and be as general as possible with the readings, but to be fair, the cards are very much focusing, I feel, on love, because this is the Lovers. And this is the Three of Swords. There's been deep hurts here. I feel there's been deep hurts in love, to do with immediate connections that you value. If it's not to do with love, it's to do with very close connections. Could be close family connections of some kind. Yeah, I just feel for some of you, this can be a toxic relationship. This can be where you feel powerless in a situation. It is just an unhealthy place to be. And the Three of Swords is very much about deep hurts, deep wounds, brutal truths being revealed. It can be about third-party situations. But the swords are about truth and clarity. Let's remember that, because these truths are meant to push you forward. These truths are meant to free you from a situation. The Three in Tarot is about manifesting the new, taking the first steps to manifest the new. Remember, this card is turning your back on a situation to move forward to the new, to take action towards the new. So whatever this is, it is pushing you forward to take action towards the new now, to push through the illusion of feeling that you're powerless in a situation. I feel some of you are beginning to take action to deal with whatever this challenge is. Because this is the young Emperor here, and we've got the old Emperor in the advice from Spirit. So whatever actions that you're taking, don't feel small, don't feel powerless. The Emperor is kind of like the complete opposite of the Devil in a way, because this is a card of Capricorn. This is a card of keeping you small, making you feel powerless in a situation, keeping you reliving this hurt, just this imbalance in some way, this unhealthy relationship. And the Emperor is now saying to you, this is where we give our power to the Devil. This is where we allow ourselves to be manipulated, to be controlled by events or by situations or by people. And the Emperor is now somebody who is saying, it's time for you to take control. It's time for you to see through the illusion, for you to realize that you have more power than you think to bring positive change into your life, to get firm foundations, to get solid foundations underneath you. He is a Four. He is about foundation. And he's saying now is the time to take initiative, to break out of whatever this is in order to move forward. It's time to take action. It is time to know you have the power to take control of this now. And everything is becoming clear. I feel that very strongly for some of you. Pisces, everything is becoming clear. This is a change of perspective. This is you suddenly seeing the truth and understanding the decisions, the choices, the conversations that you need to have now to move forward in a situation. Yeah. And I do feel for some of you it's to do with love. We've got the King of Cups, we have the Lovers, and we have the Five of Swords. I'm going to put him down for a moment because these two cards are together from the same deck. So we have the Lovers and we have the Five of Swords. This is conflict. This is negative thinking. This is just arguments that come at a cost. Where no one, even though this person is a victor, no one is really a victor because they lose something. They lose something along the way. I do feel for some of you this is to do with relationships and family in some way, or the home. And the King of Cups is saying now is the time, Pisces, to rise above situations that are keeping you negative. The 5 again is where change needs to happen. Action needs to be taken to move out of this situation. And the King of Cups is somebody who sits in the middle of the ocean. And water in tarot represents our emotions and feelings. He understands that our emotions and feelings, listen, we are all made up of 75% to 80% water as human beings. So we are people of emotion. And emotions can raise us to the highest echelons, or it can make us sink beneath those waves to the depths, miles deep, where emotions really dominate us and really play with our world in some way. By being emotionally centered from within, he allows himself to rise above the waves, rise above the emotions. And now that's what you're being asked to do, Pisces. Find your emotional center and rise above a situation that is pulling you down in order to move forward. Now, this can be somebody who is giving you some advice. Could be a Scorpio, fellow water sign. Could be that this situation involves a Scorpio of some kind. But this is very much an opportunity to move on, an opportunity to find your emotional center from within in order to rise above a situation that's pulling you down, in order to get perspective, I feel, with that Page of Swords, to understand how to move forward. Yeah, I am feeling that for some of you. And I think that's what you're going to do. Again, we've got fire energy here, we've got Wands energy here. There is very much taking action here. The Knight of Wands is also about change. And I feel some of you are moving forward, allowing yourself to put something behind you. Now this could be you're moving on. You're finding peace. You're finding balance in a relationship. You're overcoming a really difficult period of your life, and you're both moving forward. That can be also a message too. But it can also be you moving forward, putting something behind you, and being open to receive new opportunities, being open to receive new passions, desires, moving forward to making progress in a situation, taking control, taking decisive action to deal with the situation and move forward, bring positive change. So, powerful message, Pisces. It is a really deep message today. The cards are just very focused on the message. So, I can only interpret what I see and what I feel and what's been told to me. The card I have, and this is why I'm saying some of you might be coming through a tough patch, is relationship harmony. Now, it might well be that there's just reconciliation and an opportunity to move forward. That can be the Lover's energy. It can also be that you go your separate ways as well. The angel Raguel, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. So however you're resolving something, know that you have the power, the passion, the desire to embrace the new, to deal with the situation, to bring something to an end in order to rise above it and move forward. Yeah. And this is beautiful because, I'm just looking, this is Angel Raguel as well, which is God's healer. So some of you are healing, either together or in your own right individually. But either way, I just feel some of you are being guided. Gifts from God, and that is whatever God means to you. Archangel Sandalphon, we angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. Yeah. And breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand, Pisces. Yeah. I think things are going to come to a head and you're going to deal with it. And I think you're going to be okay. Yeah. However things happen, I do feel you're going to be okay. There's positivity with the Knight of Wands. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a great week for you, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.